Hello everyone, right here I have a 2021 BMW X3 xDrive30i M Sport. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the G01 X3 in Malaysia is BMW's Comfort Access Smart Keyless Entry and Start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the X3, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located to the left of the steering wheel. The G01 X3 uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Courtesy of the M Sport trim is a leather-wrapped steering wheel with the M badging on the bottom spoke and thick sport grips at 10 and 2. An 8-speed sport automatic transmission is the only option available for the xDrive30i in Malaysia. This transmission features a sport mode and Steptronic manual shifting capabilities. Steptronic can be controlled 2 ways, either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Standard items for the xDrive30i include front and rear parking sensors along with a reverse camera. When the camera system is active, there are active guidance signs for both the camera and the parking sensors diagram. To the left of the display, one can select either the reverse camera or only the parking sensors. Meanwhile, to the right of the display, one can activate the Park Assist automatic parking feature, adjust the camera picture settings, and bring up the settings menu. To the right of the center console, one can find the buttons for the X3's 3 drive modes. Sport is a mode to go for when a spirited drive is needed. Under Sport, there is a standard setting, the Extra Dynamic Plus setting, and the driver configurable individual setting. Next up, Eco Pro is for more fuel-efficient drive. Within Eco Pro, there is a standard and a personalized individual settings as well. Lastly, there is Comfort mode, which is the default mode upon startup and gives drivers a balance between fuel efficiency, comfort, and sportiness. Safety features in the X3 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, cornering brake control, dynamic brake lights, a tire pressure monitoring system, and an immobilizer. From 2021 onwards, the X3 received BMW's Driving Assistance Safety Suite. This suite consists of front collision warning with brake intervention, crossing traffic warning rear, rear collision prevention, lane departure warning, and lane change warning. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The pre-facelift X3 M Sport comes with 20-inch M double-spoke style 699M light alloy rims. The tyres, which are Pirelli P0 run flats, feature a staggered setup, so they measure 245/45 R20 in front and 275/40 R20 out back. Ventilated disc brakes are found on all four sides, and the suspension is made up of McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. Courtesy of the M Sport trim as well are M Sport brakes and an M Sport suspension setup. BMW debuted the first generation X3 nearly 20 years ago at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September 2003. The X3 is BMW's second X model after the X5 came out in 1999. The first generation X3, codenamed E83, was on sale until 2010. It was then replaced by the F25 X3 that was on sale between 2010 and 2017. In June 2017, BMW unveiled the third generation X3, now bearing the G01 codename. The G01 X3 rides on BMW's cluster architecture platform. There are several firsts in terms of powertrain for the third generation X3. It is the first time BMW is offering a plug-in hybrid X3, it is the first time BMW is offering a fully electric X3, and it is also the first time BMW is offering an X3M. The electric X3 gets the G08 codename and it is sold as the iX3, while the X3M gets the F97 codename. In 2021 for the 2022 model year, BMW gave the X3 a facelift which consists of new head and rear lights, new bumpers front and rear, a new grille design, and a new dashboard and center console design. The pre-facelift G01 X3 went on sale in Malaysia in April 2018, followed by the F97 X3M in August 2020. For the facelift, the G08 iX3 arrived first in October 2021, followed by the G01 X3 in February 2022. Currently, there are 5 variants of the X3 on sale in Malaysia. They are xDrive30i M Sport Automatic with gearshift pedals, iX3 M Sport Inspiring Automatic, iX3 M Sport Impressive Automatic, xDrive30i M Sport Sport Automatic, and xDrive30i M Sport Sport Automatic. Under the bonnet of this X3 is BMW's B48B20, 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features Valvetronic fully variable valve control, double Vernasca variable camshaft control, and high-precision direct injection. It produces 249 horsepower at 5200 to 6500 RPM and 350 Nm of torque at 1450 to 4800 RPM. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.3 seconds, and the top speed is 240 km per hour. With a 65-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the X3 xDrive30i Sport Automatic is 7.6 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 174 grams per kilometer, and xDrive indicates that this X3 is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the pre-facelift X3M Sport include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front and rear fog lights, LED indicators for the sides and the rear, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, M Sport styling, M high gloss shadowline exterior trim and roof rails, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual chrome exhaust pipes. Speakers right there, and right there, bottle holder, storage, 2-person memory function for the fully powered driver's seat, central locking, powered rear hatch button, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully powered and all of them have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, interior brightness adjustment, parking lights, storage, M door sills, and as mentioned earlier, the driver's seat in this X3 M Sport does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your power side bolster support. The only manual adjustment for the seat comes in the form of the thigh support, adjusted using the lever right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Triple zone automatic climate control system. These are your front controls, and there are a separate set of controls for the rear which I'll show you later. But back to the front controls. Fan speed, different modes and temperature for the driver's side, different modes and temperature for the front passenger, automatic mode, menu, brings up the climate control menu on the infotainment display, and right here you can set your heating ventilation settings, automatic air recirculation, and auxiliary ventilation. Front and rear defrost. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control all of the controllable options, but if you turn it off, each zone will have their individual controls. Recirculation, air conditioning, and maximum air conditioning. Seek track, web button, your 7 customizable buttons. You can program these 7 buttons to store, say, your favorite navigation address, your favorite contact, your favorite radio station, so on and so forth. Volume and power knob, different mode selection button, different band selection button. This button brings up your intelligent safety menu. All on, individual, all off, and you can configure individual. Right below the stop engine button is the button to activate or deactivate the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or a traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. X3, storage, USB port, cup holders, power outlet, and a cover. Press this button once to activate the dynamic traction control system. Press and hold the button to deactivate the dynamic stability control system. Parking sensors, downhill assist, and right here is the X3's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby, say, you arrive at a stop, again such as a traffic light or traffic jam. The car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The 2021 X3 M Sport comes with the Navigation System Professional Touchscreen Head Unit. The system features a 10.25-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is channeled to the hi-fi loudspeaker system with 12 speakers producing 205 watts of power. The hi-fi loudspeaker system that this X3 uses is actually quite good. Apart from the touch screen function, the display right above can also be controlled using your set of controls right next to the gear lever. You have the knob that goes up, down, left, right, scrolls to left, scrolls to right, and clicks down for enter. On top of the knob is a touchpad where you can input, say, letters and numbers into the system. Behind the knob, back and option buttons, and ahead of the knob, media, communications, menu, map, and navigation shortcut buttons. Now, let's start with the menu that's right on top, and that is media. Under media, you can look at your various media options to the left. You have your radio, Bluetooth. Under your Bluetooth, you can search for music, look at artists, albums, tracks, and you can also select screen mirroring. You can look at your mobile devices and personalize the menu. To the right here we have your list of songs. Right on top is the current song playing information. That's the title. Album art will show up here if present. Song duration, artist, album. And to the right, you can activate shuffle and bring up your sound system settings with your treble, bass, balance, fader, your various volume settings, reset back to default, and set your audio confirmation when you touch the touch screen or touchpad. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Next up, communications, where you can look at your contacts, dial a number, look at your mobile devices, bring up BMW Assistance, and bring up BMW Messages. Navigation. Right here you can search my destinations, received destinations. Right here we have the map where you can zoom in and out. If you push the knob down, you can save as favorite, enter your interactive map, and search at this location. To the right, you can bring up your traffic information, your theme maps, set up the map, bring up your settings, and activate split screen. Car. Right above, you have your driving information, journey data, sport displays, driving style analysis, vehicle status, settings. Right here you can set your lights, climate comfort, doors, displays, so on and so forth. You can set your driver profiles right here and look at your onboard owner's handbook right here. Apps. Right here we have the installed apps, and you can also go to the BMW store. To the right, you have your navigation, media, communication, your vehicle data, traffic information, compass, and all that. If you hit this button, you can edit the main page, you can add a page, delete a page, and hit done when you're done. If you swipe from the top down, you can bring up your recently used apps and your various status indicators right here. If you hit the clock, you can set your date and time. Central locking. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button. Wiper controls. indicator controls. If you locate the buttons at the end of the indicator stalk, the bottom one activates your automatic high beams, while the top one goes through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, mileage, your distance traveled and average speed, the amount of power and torque you are using, media information, your gear indicator and drive mode indicator, your fuel consumption, and back to your mileage and trip meters. Cruise control and speed limiter controls, volume controls, seat track, your Bluetooth telephone control, voice control, and your media control for the multi-information display. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage down below. Right in there you can find a USB-C port as well as LED illumination. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror. LED reading lights and LED interior lights. SOS emergency button. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a couple of LED lights. And the driver does get a grip handle as well. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Speakers, window control, bottle holder, storage, and the rear seat backs in this X3 do fold. They split 40-20-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. This one folds down the right seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. To fold down only the middle seat, pull the lever right there. Pull the lever and then just flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are fairly comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets as well as cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle with the aforementioned rear climate control system, automatic, temperature, off, and different modes. Right down here, are a couple of USB-C ports. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear LED reading lights and interior lights. There are 4 ways of operating the powered rear hatch in this 2021 X3. Boot space in the X3 is 550 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space increases to 1550 litres. On both sides of the boot are hooks and LED lights. To the right of the boot is a power outlet, while to the left, there is a storage strap and a storage pocket. Under the boot floor is more storage. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Speakers, window control, storage, bottle holder, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your power side bolster support and manual thigh support. The only thing that this side misses out on is the memory function. lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. It is LED illuminated as well. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror and a couple of LED lights as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2021 BMW X3 xDrive30i M Sport. Thanks for watching and goodbye.